Because there's a hiker next to me. I'm gonna wait with you. I know it may sound weird, but I think someone in the Team Flare... There's the revive. But someone in the Team Flare place actually uses a Houndoom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Lucario against the hiker over here. And hopefully he's got something Lucario can take on. Well... I know. 4 times weakness to fighting, but 100% all the time sturdy, though. So I'm instead gonna use Bone Rush, and hopefully I'll hit. I don't think he has another... Maybe he has Magnet Pull. I was thinking about Magnemites, but... Dang, that's defense, dude. Alright, 4. Alright, 4. Okay, good. 3 in a crit. Love that as well. Good job, Lucario. That was brilliant. Awesome. Absolutely fantastic. You love to see it. Alright. Got him down. Who should I use next? I mean... I'm gonna put... yeah, I'll put Talonflame in the front slot. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Shadow? Is there something going on up ahead? Well, it does indeed seem like the red team Flare people are back. This Abomasnow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Oh boy. Hey! Trevor, there's no... Okay. Hey! You Pokemon thieves, what are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. What else would we... Why else would we have grabbed all of those Pokeballs? It was all so we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potential energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. Wow, okay. But what about the people who actually aren't lazy but just can't do anything? But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare and only Team Flare can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Shadow, did they say only Team Flare will survive? But these people have a few screws loose. You two hurry up and send these kids packing. This is a trademark pose of Team Flare. It's a definition of fashionable. Alright, so they talk about only their team surviving. They kind of sound like lefties and righties now that I think about it. Because they want to eradicate the other side 100%. Ooh, a Golbat. Blitz, my beautiful Talonflame. I'll level up as well. Alright, who's next? What else you got? Manectric. I have a Venusaur. Talonflame return. Venusaur, stand by for battle! But I think that woman has a Houndoom. Alright, let's Mega Evolve and Grass Pledge. Because why not? Well... okay. I didn't see if it was Crunch or... Dang it! It was so close! Use the power of strength. Are you gonna use Roar? I like Manectric's design. My only real issue is kind of like the head design. I kind of wish it was more like outworthy in order to be a bit more cool looking. A bit more, I guess, kind of like Luxray. That would have been so much better. I may have lost, but isn't this winter wonderland beautiful? It actually is. Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Alright, Koga, you and me. By the way, I will say when the first time is when we have Bond Koga. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside of you. Oh, there's a lot of energy inside of me. Don't you worry about that one. Rain Ninja, stand by for battle. I did. My memory was correct. 48! Motherfucker! What the hell do you mean level 48? I'm so under leveled, dude. I'm so under leveled. I am 44 though. Well, not necessarily so under leveled. Like I'm like 5 levels below or 6, but still. You're just too strong. Too strong! No ordinary indeed. Or not ordinary indeed. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. And done. I actually got done with Frost Cavern. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Shadow? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them. It doesn't scare me at all. I'm used to this kind of stuff. If you've been on a journey for as long as I have and seen what I have seen, you wouldn't really be terrified of a couple of grunts. But we managed to protect the Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about the Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Now, if you are in post-game, behind this big boy is the Scissorite. And if you talk to him, you get the Abomasite. What's this? Looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something, the Abomasite. Oh, I can make that part of the story. Alright, yeah, we're making that part of the story. No. I'm gonna use an escape rope. If I remember where the fuck these things are. Escape rope, where are you? My beautiful escape rope, where are you? It's the escape rope song, but it doesn't help. I couldn't find it. Aha! Time to use the escape rope to escape with a rope. You know what? Abomasnow is a pretty cool Pokemon, but I love Snover. Wizu Wizu! Big fan of that Wizu Wizu guy. I don't know if we'll see him in this game. Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be a conversation happening. Then I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Talonflame to the sky and fly to the Pokemon Center. Which is faster than walking over to it. But I would have done it from the cavern. Well, the cavern entrance. But I thought there would be conversation. But I guess the conversation happens once we get to Route 17. Right? 17? I think it was 17. I don't know, it's weird, because like the route next to here is Route 15, but then if you go below, it's Route 16, so yeah, I think it's Route 17. Alright, time to go down here, go over here, and continue on with the game. Time to head to Anastar City and talk to everyone in Anastar City, and then I'll be right back, I guess. Here you are. Aye, trainer! Shortly after you headed off to Frost Cavern, Mamoswine came back. Did something happen over there? They were trying to use Abomasnow as some kind of energy source. I wonder if that's the same Abomasnow that had as the one that our Mamoswine friend is friends with. See, a few years back, an Abomasnow came into town carrying a Mamoswine that was all beaten up and injured from something. I wonder if Mamoswine was worried about his pal. Trainer, you should ride Mamoswine's back to the other side. This deep snow and all the rocks along the path are nothing against Mamoswine's power and strength. Repel first. I gotta repel up. Go up here a little bit and then move you out the way. No, you stupid fucking idiot. Don't press that button yet. Now I can do it. Mamoswine is a really cool Pokemon. It doesn't belong on my team like ever. Sky Battle. But it doesn't really belong on my team like ever, but still. I think overall it's a pretty cool Pokemon. You never know where there are hidden items laying about. Yeah, there's a bunch of items you can find here. You can find like a timer ball, icicle blade, calcium, rare candy, paralyzed heal, and snowball. I don't want any of those items though, so... But I should probably just show off where to get these items. It may not be a complete walkthrough, but like... It is so weird because Mamoswine's supposed to be huge, but this is not huge. I did like the fact that Dawn had a... Thought I smelled something. But I do like the fact that Dawn got like a Mamoswine. Because like, I know in Pokemon they like to give women girly Pokemon. And we're not going to say that Dawn didn't get her fair share of girly Pokemon. Patcheries, for example. God damn it. But like, then she pulls up with a goddamn Mamoswine. It's like, yep. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know if any of these items are hidden now I think about it. Let's zoom here and let's see what it says here. That doesn't seem like... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I think this game actually had like destructible backgrounds. It says here in snow piles in the background, in battle. In snow piles in battles you can find snowballs. But that's like moves that affect the background. I don't know what moves they are though. I didn't make it to Anastar City on time. Yep, it's a little bit more. The fuck out the way. This also kind of reminds me of Pokemon Ranger for some reason, the whole riding Pokemon. Well, it's more like using Pokemon for tasks. Okay. What do we have next? Serena! Shadow, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. Prepare yourself. If I have to. But I now have the power of Koga, so... I think she is the one who needs to prepare herself for once. But first, we're gonna talk to everyone in town, except for the people around the gym. You know what I mean? What I find interesting, no matter how much scientific progress we make, we may never fully understand everything that happened in the past. True. I sure wish there were sun flora around Anastar's sundial. Pokemon that keep their faces to the sun, and a sundial that keeps time by the sun's travel. Sunlight and shadow, eh? At play is sweet to see. Greetings, sir. This is the gate to Route 17. Anastar City, but whatever. Welcome to Anastar City. God dang it, you there! I mean, you were missing from earlier. I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Who? Oh, I almost forgot. I bought you some gifts. Put them to good use. There's a person here who knows about the legendary Pokemon. I don't think I... Ooh, I like repeat balls. Yeah, I don't need that. Even though they're the same species, their strengths and natures of an individual Pokemon can really be different. True. The tip of the sundial shadow. If we were in a mystery novel, there would probably be something buried there. I can read Pokemon memories. Come in, memory girl. Nope. Don't care. But what I do care about is you. I may not be able to share my love with you, but I can certainly share some TMs. Here, I have this. Yes! Oh my god, first try! Alright, I need this fucking move. No. I don't give a fuck what else you give. Whenever I encounter a new word, I look up the meaning right away. Learning new words broadens your world. It's extremely satisfying. They say that Anastar Sundial couldn't be manufactured with today's technology. It really makes you wonder how the people and Pokemon from long ago managed to build it. Maybe it was created using the power of a legendary Pokemon. Hello, Mr. Bonding. Give me the next one. Oh my god, finally. There you go. Now I can get the experience point power. The hell? My cable was a little bit stuck. There you go. Now, by the way, it increases the experience points that you get. I'm not going to use it, but I did use it. A lot. A lot. Alright, now I'm gonna talk to everyone else, and then I'm gonna go and walk the dog, eat, and then I'll be back. And once again, normally that would classify as an ending of a recording session. Please subscribe, by the way. Those red suits would look dreadful on me, so I didn't join Team Flare. You know, you might be better off not joining Team Flare. Alright, this leads to the next route. We don't need to go there yet. We can't go there yet. Even if I lose something, Luxray finds it for me. Pokemon are mysterious and amazing. Too bad that fucking thing sucks. It looks so cool and would have been a really cool dark type, but no. You there, use this and awaken your Pokemon's hidden power. Oh. But yeah, Luxray kind of sucks though. When a Pokemon learns the move Hidden Power, somehow I can tell what type of the move would be. Sure. Koga. Type would be Ice. Oh, hey. Hidden Power's type changes depending on the Pokemon that learns it. However, the Pokemon that uses the move... Alright. I mean, why not, right? What are the odds I got an actual Ice type here? By the way, I did not do any IV changes to any Pokemon. Fuck round. But I didn't do any IV changes to any Pokemon. I just did EV changes. I just gave them EVs. So any Pokemon that I caught in this game does not has its IVs from when it was caught. But now my Koga has an Ice type move. I hope I still have Pokemon when I grow up. Because when I have kids, I want to trade Pokemon with them. You could just say, you know, give them Pokemon. Alright, what do we have in the fucking pocket here? Yeah, let's go in here. What do we got? Nope. A winter jacket might look fine, actually, right now. Ooh, I like these pants. What other pants do we have? Nope. No, I don't need new shoes. I don't really need a new bag. And I don't need this either. Time for some winter gear, since we are gonna be in Winter Wonderland for a bit. It's cold here in Anastar City, and also it is very cold. 2 items. Alright, the pants. No, wait. There are also people in here. Clothes have got to make it easy to move and stretch. That's all you really need. Well, you also need warmth. I went and changed my eyes to match my clothes. Contacts are crazy, right? Alright, here we go. You. Oh, wait, yeah, right. You didn't join Team Flare because you were too big for the suits. Why, hello there. You must be the apprentice of Professor Sycamores. I've heard so much about you. Let me guess, you've come to ask about the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region, Yveltal. Well, allow me to tell you what I know. It happened around 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as Yveltal spread its ominous wings, engulfing the lands of Kalos in darkness. At that moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land began to fall one by one. Yveltal let out a piercing cry and took to the sky, vanishing to an unknown location. Stories say that when it nears the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, Yveltal absorbs the life force of the living things around it in order to charge its own energy. Another tale talks of the appearance of just such a terrifying Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, the Kalos region was engulfed in a terrible war. According to the stories, a Pokemon appeared and stole the life force of countless living beings. Some people suspect the Pokemon that appeared was Yveltal, but there's no way to know. Maybe they're just using a legendary Pokemon as a metaphor for war and pestilence? In the tales, after Yveltal finished storing the energy it had absorbed, it had transformed into some kind of cocoon, remaining in hiding deep in the mountains. According to old tales, as I say, tales and stories. Alright, done. What happened to to that strange bunch of folks in their red suits? I wonder if they're still out there seeking legendary Pokemon. A few years back, some people came around here asking some questions. Suspicious. Very, very, very suspicious. How big is Anistar anyway? I don't think it was this. Didn't remember it being that big. With my wife gone, my life has become very lonely. Would you be kind as to lend me one of your Pokemon, you know, to keep me company? I hate to be picky, but I'd love to take care of Pokemon that's level 5 or under. I got with it. Understand? I can tell you Pokemon. I don't have that. I can't give you a fucking Pokemon because I don't have it. I just want to give a big merci to the world filled with Pokemon. Don't go in there. Did you know that there are moon dials too? If you just have Pokemon by your side, you'll be an Inkay. Okay. Oh, got another restaurant. I don't want to deal with this crap. And here we are, boys. The Legend of Kalos' Sundial. You know about the mysterious object called the Anistar Sundial, right? Apparently, even the most cutting-edge scientific techniques can break it. People call out of place artifacts like this an oop art. What? This might have been made with the mysterious power of Pokemon. Oh god. But here it is, the Legend of the Sundial of Kalos. It's a beautiful looking thing. Has no meaning on the story itself, but it looks pretty cool. And that's it. Outside of the gym area, which we will go to later, we're done.